Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another Ouya video. Today, why don't we, look at, by the way, fun update, due to an accident with dishwater, I actually have a brand new controller. And it has a little indented circles, which I believe someone mentioned means it's one of the newer controllers with a new firmware. Anyways, also, I'm on the road in El Paso. Let's look at this one, Culina, the spirit of cooking. Let's see what this is all about. Supporters on Kick. Oh, so is it a Kickstarter game then? So this might just be a little alpha demo then. Credits. Let's see what it says here. Okay, well, there's all the proper credits. No. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was. Anyways, let's go ahead and play the game. I'm a bit slow today. Then again, how's that any difference? Once upon a time, there was this really awesome chef. He was going places. He won every TV competition and had too many awards to list. This guy was, well, me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean, one day I hope to have my name out there, but I've barely gotten started. I'm a student at Palomo College. It's a culinary and business college, and lets students get a BA in business at the same time. Oh, that's nice. It has a pretty rigorous excuse me, that was actually, I'm drinking cider. I'm here on the road again in El Paso. The gas station didn't sell hard liquor, so... Anyways, nervous about... Yeah. My parents insist that if I want to speak English, I need to stop burping. Excuse me, how unprofessional. I need to move my foot from there. I should take a picture of this setup. I mean, I could barely put my foot anywhere without tripping over one of my cables. I have that bee setup I did a video about in a hotel room. It's a pain. Anyways, parents insisted, concerned that I have to work as possible, the degree, real job, cooking. Anyways, it's not an impressive program. Impossible. It's not an impossible program, but there aren't very many school breaks. I am lucky that that there is even an opportunity to do this. Miss people, bachelor's, culinary. Yes. I know that the restaurant business is hard, but I will prove to my parents that I can make a living off of my dream. Follow your dream. Don't listen to what others say. Reach that mountain. Climb that hill. Other inspirational quote here. Anyways, to make that happen, I need money. I guess I'll try to use a little of my allowance as possible. Every little bit counts. I'll go get a part-time job too. Trust me, I tried that. I eventually in college I just gave up. Just kidding. I did have a full-time job. Anyways, I'm also going to need to plan something to help me learn how to successfully keep a restaurant going and get to run one. I don't want something like Restaurant Impossible. I'm going to be Restaurant Possible. Also, I need a better restaurant name. Yes, Restaurant Possible doesn't really fit very well on a billboard. I have a job at the school post office. It works out well. The hours are flexible, and really, post office are pretty strict about hours, but whatever. And it's mindless enough that I can think about paper topics and stuff during hours. It's also a great way to meet people. Hey now. I share shifts with this guy Paul, who lived nearby and who became fast friends, yes. Sometimes he drags me to his family's place and away from campus when I need to be distracted. Today is one of those days. Where's your father's place? Sorry. So that's Paul. Hey Paul, you can blink. It's 8/9/13 last year. See those apples there? Hold on. See those apples right here? I'm drinking those in a cider. How's it going? I look up from my course catalog and grin. Oh, hey Paul, not much. Just thinking about the plan again. As he slides to the left, Paul looks interested and tries to read upside down. Oh, trying to decide which practice skills to... yes. I nod. As I burp. You can read that. Excuse me. There was a Krispy Kreme nearby, and I couldn't resist. I've never had a warm Krispy Kreme donut before. But anyways, Paul grins. Well, not everyone gets to inherit a family's business. I glare at him. Thanks for that. As we go to an extreme close-up of his green eyes, I lose myself like fields of rolling hills. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Chill. We haven't even finished our first year. It's just the simulation practical skills class, right? Wait a minute. Simulation practical skills class. What am I simulating? Anyways, what you're trying to decide between? I take a deep breath from the rant that's been building up the whole time. Well, for sure next year I want to take the Introduction to Management course, which practical experience and head chef planning simulation course, but I don't know which order to take them in. Did I read that wrong? Because that didn't make sense in my head. Whatever. I look around the room for a moment to gather my thoughts. If I'm a chef first, then I'll understand what kind of manager I need as a chef, but I might not learn the proper management skills because that restricts freedom as a chef. And I might put the whole chef experience first. Paul looks like he wants to say something, but I keep going before he can interrupt. But if I take the management course first, then I might wind up too conscientious as a chef about all the things that annoy me when I had to learn how to guide other people. I tried to finish my rant quickly before Paul gets any more confused. But I really want to take both courses and I have to take them anyways. They're basically, so I keep deep breath, pick one, but I have no idea which one to pick. I look at Paul expectantly. Well? Paul laughs. Man, you overthink things too much. I've actually had teachers tell me that. I want to point out that maybe he's not thinking enough, but I wait for him to finish. Wait a minute, what? Pumpkins, lettuce? I just realized this is an odd assortment of vegetables. Anyways, I should be reading. If the problem is which to take first, take the chef, of course. You'll have to take cooking classes anyway, so it'll help you decide classes to focus on for the scope of the specialty. Paul notices how skeptical I am of such an easily made opinion, and he explains what he means. Management is important, but most people take it as a junior or senior anyways to put it off, so you'll be ahead of the game if you take it a second semester. Oh, well, that makes sense. Thanks. No problem. He suddenly flipped around horizontally. Now, I brought you to my family's shop for free manual labor. Excuse me, speech impediment. I don't see you working. Dad better not catch us slacking off. Paul groans. Geez, we moved enough packages with our work at the post office as is. I feel like we shouldn't have taken more crates of vegetables free time, yes. I have a lot of stuff on mine. What should I do? Make a joke? Ask Paul about his classes? Silently go back to... make a joke. Okay. What's the hardest part about eating vegetables? The wheelchairs. Haha, get it? That one might take a second. Anyways, what's your joke then? Especially with this kind of celery. You make the worst puns. Celery? Really? Ha, get it? Celery. Haha. Anyways. Stuff as you come up. Hey, I've been thinking about classes all day. Cut me some slack. I'm precisely inclined to agree. That's just too corny. Sorry. This is all your fault. Now I'm going to think of puns. The rest of the visit is awkwardly silent. Hey, I hear you're all ears. No, that doesn't work. Corn ears. Anyways, actually I took a cooking class like this once before. Learn how to make pasta. So I actually know how to make pasta. I forgot to make tortillas, but I'm ashamed of that. Anyways, I rushed into the room almost late for that first day of class. It's not my fault. The classrooms are far apart and I haven't planned the best route between them yet. Really, just run. I hope not. I am not late to class every semester. Hello. Does everyone just slide in this game? Everything's that's it. It's a cooking school, so the whole floor is caked in grease. That's it. I slide into my seat, and the professor smiles at me before looking up to address the class. As he flips around again horizontally. Good morning. I'm Professor Silver. Okay, today is the first class of TRN 230. I thought it was an introductory class. If it's an intro class, wouldn't it be 101 or 100 at least? 200's a sophomore level class. Sorry, anyways. In this drink, excuse me, in this class, I was drinking. I got confused there. You will learn everything you need to know. He should have a voice. Perfect. In this class, you will learn everything you need to know about being a head chef or a sous chef. Is everyone in the right class? A few people do something that sounds like shifting through schedules. Anyone? Beer is okay. I know how first aid go. I've actually done that once before. Someone raises her hand and awkwardly leaves the room. Anyone else? Well, okay then. As he flips around horizontally again. As I said before, I'm Professor John Silver. My middle name's Long. No, that'd be his first name. Middle name's John. Anyways, and before you ask, I am well aware... Yes! I am well aware of the long nature of my name, but I never been one for fancy seafood, nor do I like pirates. I about to say yes, that is the name of a seafood restaurant. It's not a fancy seafood restaurant by any means. It's the bottom of the bucket. Well, not the bottom, but anyways, it's a fast food seafood place. People in the East Coast, Long John Silver's is similar to your Captain D's, I believe they are, as fast food seafood. Anyways, he grins. I make that joke every year. Anyways, as he slides again. I cook. Is that a sentence? I cook. I guess it is. I don't know. And I will. You started a sentence with and I will. I'm the last person that should be correcting anyone's English. Will help you guys to cook. I already posted the syllabus on the website, but I brought it here. I guess. He explains what assignments we have, what we grade, blah blah blah. Now, wait a minute, his voice was regal voice. Well, now, I don't know. I don't care. I can't do voices other than the voices in my head. Now remember how I said that you'll get in to be a sous chef and a head chef in the restaurant? That's because you're all going to have partners. My classmates sit a little straighter in their seats. It's obvious that they are hoping to get picked. Get to pick who they work with, yes. I hated that in class. Oh, as someone who is socially awkward, when they said pick your own partners and I don't know anyone in the room, panic. Undeniably bowel-shaking panic would set in. And I would just look around me, hopefully there's a guy next to me or something. I could just pick him. You know, kind of a safety thing. It might not be the fairest ways of doing things, but I like to keep it simple, stupid. So, you'll get to work with whoever's sharing a kitchen mini unit with you. Before anyone can say anything, he gives the class a sharp look. It's not always a benefit to be partnered up with your friends, so keep that in mind. If you want to complain, okay, yeah, I'll give you guys a few minutes to get to know your fellow chef for the next semester. Hot chick? Hot chick? Hot chick! Called it! Hello, love interest.